Why stand idle in the marketplace? My name is Olumide Akintayo. Welcome to my channel. That question was a question that was resonating in my mind for a long time, many years ago. Precisely about 16 years ago. I was at a phase in my life where I had a lot of time in my space. I was productive actually. I was engaged in business, but I had lots of idle spots in my life and a lot of time. And that question came in to my life at the very right moment. It wasn't from a mentor. It wasn't from an ordinary book. It was from the scriptures. I was meditating the Bible and I stumbled on that passage and it stuck to my heart. Why stand idle in the marketplace? And it began to make me reason and think. And that regurgitation and meditation ultimately resulted in an idea. And that idea, I decided to take action with it. Became one of my best decisions ever. And what was the idea? The idea was to sell vegetables to factories, kitchen in Ota, which was where I was at that particular time. During that meditation, that idea came. I noticed that there are lots of factories in Ota, and most of those factories have staff, so they must be eating. And I figured, why? There should be something I can supply them. And voila, I never read it anywhere. I didn't see it anywhere. I just felt, okay, based on my experience and what I have capacity for, I can supply vegetable. Mind you, this was a graduate with a 2-1. But like I said, I had some idle spots in my life at that particular moment. And I needed to pluck them. And that was the idea that came in for that moment. It was a simple idea. But that's how great ideas usually start. They start simple. Okay, from that idea, I created a market. I approached most of the factories in Ota and I began to offer them offers they couldn't resist, that I can supply their kitchens vegetables since I'm a graduate of agronomy. And of course, it was a no-brainer. I packaged my presentation like a banker and most of them felt compelled to give me an offer. And that was how the business started. With time, I got orders that were beyond what I could supply on my own, and I had to employ my first staff. With time, I had to register a proper company doing that same business. I registered a proper agri-business company at that point. And with time, that business grew into an agri-export business that is having assets all across Nigeria now, and it's what does transaction in lots of billions of naira. That's the story of life. Life is a marketplace, and everyone in this marketplace called life is a trader. Some people trade their talents, some trade ideas, some trade their skills, some trade their time, some trade their money. But life abhors idleness. The Creator hates idleness. My challenge to you, just like that question came to me, is why stand you idle? What are the idle spots in your life at this particular moment that you need to create a trade for, create an idea, create an opportunity, create a business around? You can't afford to live an idle life. That's just my challenge to you today. Life abhors idleness. The Creator hates idleness and rewards diligence. The best way you can maximize your life, and that's an exercise I do from time to time. Even now, from time to time, I take a review of my life. I just do an assessment. What are my idle spots? What are the areas where I have time that are not productive, that I can engage? And basically, this video is about challenging you to do that. Take your life such a way that you are highly engaged. The best people that life rewards are those people who approach life this way, who from time to time find the idle spot in their life and occupy it with something productive and something meaningful. You will thank me. That is one of the best principles that came to me about 16 years ago and that I still practice today, but has gone a long way in helping me to be the man that I am. Assess your life today. Trade, make big wins. Engage your time, engage your talent, engage your resources, and fight that idleness. I hope to see you a better person and a more transformed person. Till I see you again in the next video. Bye bye.